Thank you guys for tuning in today. What I'm going to be reading today is Looking Out for Number One. This is going to be the financial hurdle. So take a listen.
Chapter 6. The Financial Hurdle. I was almost tempted to take the lazy way out and tell you to go back to reread the first 5 chapters, paying particular attention to the reality and the people's hurdle and apply the same principles to your financial affairs. Finances, both personal and business, are just another facet of the game of life, and all of life involves reality and people. My orientation here will be strictly gut level, with an emphasis on skipping all the flowery nonsense and irrelevant ought-tos, and getting down to the way the financial hurdle really is. Who cares about making money? Who cares about making money? Apparently, everybody. A recent world poll attempted to find a nation, anywhere in the world, whose people were poor but happy. To quote George Gallup, "We didn't find such a place." What they did find was that nearly half the human beings on this earth are literally struggling for survival. But everything is relative. Although you might not be on the verge of starvation, you may be struggling for financial survival on your own level. Expenses have a way of increasing right along with rising income, the result being that few people even achieve financial peace of mind. There are those who protest that making money shouldn't be that important, that there are other ways in life that are far more rewarding than money. In a way, they're right, but they're missing part of the picture. I'm more fortunate than most because I've been there before. Where? At every level, the top, the middle, the lower than low than you can imagine. If you're lucky. Having made the journey more than once, I'm in position to report that there is much truth to the rumor that you've heard often. Money really, truly doesn't buy happiness. Having been on both ends of the financial spectrum, I must admit that one of the most surprising discoveries from it all is the fact that most of the best things in life actually are free. But there's a catch to it. Money is means to an end, a vehicle for putting you in a better position to lead a more pleasurable life. The hard reality is that if you're under consistent financial pressure, it's hard to enjoy the beauty, free things of financial insecurity, unpaid bills, and the lack of achievement. It tends to blind you to the goodies that are out there. In today's tension-filled world, I think it's impractical for the average person to maintain hopes for abundance happiness without achieving some degree of financial success. The most important thing I've found that money can buy is freedom. I'm not unrealistic enough to believe it can buy total freedom, because that, of course, is impossible, so long as governments exist. But even so, you can enjoy more freedom with money than without it. Just having peace of mind is a great liberation in itself. Being free to think pleasant thoughts instead of mentally hassling over financial problems, only you can be judged on how much financial success it will take to obtain the freedom you desire. Clearing the financial hurdle.